Medieval Color Legacy Challenge. You can see it's a Friday, which is not normal when we start an episode. However, little Jean-Paul is actually supposed to grow up. We're not having a great time right now, but I didn't want you guys to miss him growing up, so we're gonna wake him up, and then he is going to grow up, and we are going to see what he looks like. Apparently he's got magic snow on him. Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping that he's also not a pleasure sim, because we've already got 2 pleasure sims, and if they're all pleasure sims, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. How am I supposed to have a fortune-focused generation with pleasure sims? I mean, I did it once. I did this brown generation with Imric, who's a pleasure sim, and that was hard, because he never wants to do anything. It would have been less hard if Clementine was not over-emotional and didn't want to do things, but it was not great. Okay, he grew up into quite the ensemble. Dream big, dude. Dream big. Alright, moment of truth. 4! Okay. We have 2 pleasure sims and a romance sim. He likes sims that are a bit overweight, he likes mechanical, and he doesn't like influential sims, okay? Yeah, life can't get any better. Look at those needs. Look at those needs. We're gonna pause really quick. I have to have somebody sell something so that we can actually get him clothing that is a bit more suited to the brown generation. Something tells me that Pink Leopard is not gonna cut it. Okay, here he is. This is Jean-Paul as a teenager. I did give him a bit more of a romantic type flowy hair, because if he's gonna be a romance sim, we're gonna go full Fabio, and that's all there is to it. I also went ahead and I forgot to give Henry with an I his last trait. Or not his last trait, but his last teenage traits, or his next trait, or I don't know. He's a cat person, and Jean-Paul got green thumb, which makes sense because he's the only person who really focuses on their garden. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play until tomorrow. Everybody's gonna go to the village green, of course. And yeah, we are so close. That means our 3 potential heirs are all teenagers now, so we gotta start making some decisions. Who's it gonna be? Like, we have Coraline, who wants to be a game designer. I don't know how that's gonna work out for the next generation. We have Henry with an I, who wants to have 50 dream dates. And we have Jean-Paul, who has not yet loaded his wand. But we shall see. So I will see you in just a bit. We will be at the village green. Okay, I know I said we were going to come back when we were on the village green, but we're getting a slow start to the morning. AKA everyone's mood, everyone's mood is trash. Absolute trash. So the only person who's not in a bad mood, who's normally in a terrible mood, so I'm a little suspicious of her not being in a bad mood, is Clementine, but we're working on it. I figured I would just head back in, since not like we're doing too much here. Henriette and I might end up passing out when we go to the community lot. I'm gonna go ahead and try to have him sleep while we're getting everybody's moods sorted out, because yeah. Alright. Oh, and the whole garden just spawned. Cool. Okay. Once she's done with the garden, we're gonna go. We're just gonna go, otherwise we're gonna be here all day. We can't do that because it's Saturday and it's village green time. So we're following Clementine. Clementine, it is all up to you. Oh, you're done. Okay, everybody, it's time. It's time, we're going. So we are walking to a community lot. We will see you there. Okay. Okay, here we are. Also, I think it's hilarious that someone is afraid of having a baby. Good, so am I. I am afraid of you having more spawn. So we don't need more children. So let's see who we got here. We got some interesting stare down and things going on. What are you doing? Saying hello. Also, all of the kids want to go study with someone. I went ahead and locked the wants because why not? I don't think this is gonna work, but you can try. But I do think it's rather funny that they all are just like, ugh, we desperately want love. Can you juggle? Go juggle. I don't know if it's gonna work, but one can dream. It did work. Cleaning? Why would you want to clean? Like, you never want to do anything. What are you two doing? Aw, hugging. Cute. Okay, you caught the bug that you wanted to catch. Yeah, it's not counting. Why don't you go play chess? That will count. These two are just gonna kind of hang out. Cassette. She just desperately wants to show off, but that's not gonna work. How about you go play chess? You want to play chess? Go join Henriette and I to play chess. Imric, quit it. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't encourage you. Also, yes, thank you for blessing us, but can you not? What are those? What are those things on your feet, Lincoln Caterwaller? That is not a choice that you should be allowed to make. Fashionistically speaking, which is absolutely a term. Also, leave my teens alone. They are not for your consumption. I really do need to make a decision, though, in terms of what we're gonna do, because... Oh, could she not eat things out of her inventory? That's rude. I was gonna have her eat a crab apple. Is there food here that we can, like, eat? There's groceries. That's not really what I was hoping for. Can she drink and that'll count? Let's find out. Did it fill your hunger bar at all? Or is that just gonna make things a little bit? Okay. You're exhausted. You can't nap. I forgot. Can't do much in a public lot. So far, no one has ever wanted to use this at all. I was hoping that they would, but just no. There's no desire whatsoever for anyone to do that. We also don't have... No, we're all just gonna hang out then. I was also hoping the kids might see someone that they're attracted to. There is a teen over there, George McCarthy, who has infested many a sim legacy, but apparently my sim children are not interested. Okay, Lincoln of the terrible shoes is giving us a discount on something. Yeah, I think this might be a bust. Everyone's kind of hanging out, but... Wait, where's Henry with an eye? Oh. He's getting inebriated. Fair. Fair play. Alright, let's go ahead and send everybody back home because we don't have to stay all day and everyone's mood's trash, so I will see you back at the house. Okay, everybody is back. The farm is not thriving. Not thriving at all. Everybody's not happy with me and my decision to make them go to a community lot. But that's fine. Alright. We did some basic need triage here. Okay, so you need to tend Minnie really quickly here. I'm gonna have you eat. And deal with that. Henry and I. Collect some eggs really quickly here. And then you're also gonna get some leftovers. Jean-Paul, what are you doing? Spraying some things. Cool. Get some leftovers. Cosette, are you asleep? Yes, you are asleep, which is what I wanted you to be. When you're done, you need to, like, clean up. It's getting stinky in here. And then we're talking about planets. Crystals. It looks like a weird, low-res Lord of the Rings jewelry item. Oh, what are you doing? Please continue to take care of things. Thank you. Okay, she needs to use the bathroom and take a bath. I don't know when we last cleaned out the gong, so I'm just gonna preemptively have her do that. Imric is dead on his feet. Coraline, she's kind of dead on her feet. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? No, what you doing? Okay, your mom is going to be using the facilities for a minute so you can harvest some things while she does that. Please hurry up. Everybody needs to use the outhouse. Like, everybody needs to use the outhouse. Okay. I'm gonna send him to sleep. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. Go tend. Sorry, you're not as in bad shape as, what are you doing? Your mom is, I mean, I guess that could be a thing that you're doing right now, but like, I dearly wish you would not. Okay. Alright, Imric, sleeping. Okay. Clementine. I swear I told somebody to take care of this. I don't even remember who though. Okay, you can go use the bathroom and go sleep. Jean-Paul, didn't I just tell you to go to sleep? Cosette, stay in bed. Okay, I did tell people to garden, they just weren't paying attention to me. As per usual. Is everybody in bed except for... Okay, well, cool. That means you get to garden. Sorry, sweetheart. Short stick has been drawn. Which, if you want to be the heir, like, this is going to be your life. I looked up my rules. These are like my rough draft rules that I had created the last time I started to play through this. So, Yellow Gen has to earn 100k. They have to have 2 children, grow all their own food, pay 10% of family funds every Monday to the crown. They can't have any rabbit hole newspaper type jobs. Their oldest child will be the heir. This brown gen, it's anyone, but the oldest child for yellow is going to be the heir. And they run a home business selling livestock, which has to reach level 10. Anytime they get married, they have to save $5,000 for the dowry. And then none of the Sims that are born, once they become free and buy out their indenturedness, no reading unless they are literate, and that means they have to go to school as a child. At least, I'm leaning towards as a child and a teen, but at least as a child, which is going to be rough because they're not going to be able to skill using the bookshelf. And there's also going to be, at that point, the child-age Sims won't go to school. So yeah, the next generation has a lot more limitations than the first generation. You'd think, oh, well, the indentured servants have it the hardest. No, they do not, because things are provided to them that are not going to be provided in the next gen. Which is why, because there's a few peasant generations, and I wanted to make them interesting and kind of unique. So, with those in mind, like, it's gonna be a hustle. And I don't know of the 3 who really seems like they're gonna be the one who's gonna wanna hustle. I know Jean-Paul has been the one who really tends to he's got the genie lamp. He's also the one, I've sold some things, but he's like the one who's willing to fish and willing to gather, and he'll do it on his own. He also has some pretty good traits, so he's a green thumb, loves to swim, light sleeper, loves the cold. Whereas Coraline also loves the cold. She is brave, but she's an equestrian and eccentric, so I don't know. And she does gather quite a bit as well. Henry with an eye likes cats. He's never nude, excitable, and a light sleeper. He is mostly a fisherman. I've noticed of the three of them, like, he'll fish. But the yellow generation also, the only items that they're going to be allowed to sell, it's going to be poultry, pigs, or goats. So none of like the bigger livestock. They'll be able to keep the rabbits and things as well. This generation wasn't allowed to have any livestock. So yeah, I'm curious what that will mean and who's going to actually be the best suited, but also who's going to be our heir. I've thought about creating a poll just because I did that before and that was really fun to see the engagement of who was the favorite. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you have any preferences, if anybody's your favorite. And yeah, keep an eye out. If I do a poll, it'll probably be on Tumblr, but I'll also add it to the videos as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out with Coraline gathering up what she can before she's too tired, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, so we're having a bit of a morning. I've got the rest of the garden pretty much gathered. Looks like we're going to be able to start tending to the spinach plants. I didn't realize until, like, I think it was 6 AM in the game time, these two hadn't been planted in the row, which is kind of annoying, so I went ahead and had those planted. Did you just make yourself a plate and you didn't? Really? Really, Imric? That's rude. Well, I'm gonna have Imric go and fish. I'm gonna have her make a group meal just so that we have it. We'll do grilled cheese. Mostly because that sounds amazing right now. Tasha Una would be disappointed in me. I haven't had grilled cheese in ages. Ooh, we can harvest the spinach plants. Let's do that. Can I click on this, please? Thank you. Chamomile, rosemary, arnica, pinto. Oh, someone needs to pay the bills. It's gonna be you, Butterbean. How much do we need? 88, that's not bad. I don't know what's generating power here, but fine, SimCity. We'll do it your way. Echinacea, Fear. What do we got over here? Oh, yes. Actually, first I'm gonna have her eat a sandwich, go to the bathroom, and then she'll deal with the things. You are sleeping. Jean-Paul, you need to sort yourself out. Sort up some rabbit carcasses, because that's a thing. You little one, will probably need to sleep. He's the only one who's kind of got a chill day ahead of him. I'm just glad we've got a good day out of Clementine, because when she is in a bad mood, wow, she ruins the day for everyone. You need to continue to do this. Alright, when she's done, I will have her... They're actually remarkably easy to keep happy for pleasure sims. I just let them hunt bugs, and they're just like so stoked with life. You need to go to sleep. Which I'm surprised at, like, because again, pleasure sims usually want to buy things, but because we have them garden so much, yeah, they're just happy that they get to bug hunt. And who am I to take that away from them? You also need to go to sleep, so I'm just gonna send you to sleep. What are you doing? You didn't even hunt a bug. You're not gonna punch your brother. No. If you don't want to hunt a bug, then you can go fishing. You need to eat something because you're starving, my dude. Go to lunch meat sandwich. Harvest that one red potato that is just completely out of sync with everything and ruins my day on a regular basis. The trees so far are not doing much for us. No. Alright, you are also gonna make yourself a sandwich and go fishing. He had a want when he was a kid to get a silver fishing badge, but then he ended up, I saved grow up well, and then it hasn't ever come back. Just to spite me, apparently. Alright, so she's gonna jump rope because she wants to and because it'll make her happy. But then she needs to get back to work because she's a farm kid. And most importantly, she cannot turn into a plant sim. Let's harvest some spinach plants. What are you doing, Clementine? Go to bed. Are you on the wrong side of the— oh my gosh. Every single time with the beds. Clear all. Go to bed. Which means everybody else is gonna have to have their beds reassigned, but fine. That's fine. Hey, we got a silver fishing badge. Good job, Henry with an eye. Alright, this little one is gonna need to eat when she's done, and then she can do that. I'm Rick. What are you doing? You know what you're doing? Fishing! Also, someone needs to deposit 100 simoleons real quick here. I volunteer you because it's late and you also need to go to sleep. Imeric is fishing, Clementine is fishing, Coraline is asleep, Henry with an eye, go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna put you to sleep. Jean-Paul, go to the bathroom, and then go to sleep. Cosette, I mean, you're kind of wide awake if we're just gonna allow that to happen. Because why not? Why not? Bedtimes are for squares. Be catching many things. Actually, you need to hunt some bugs because you're like unhappy. He's not majorly unhappy, but he's a little bit unhappy. Tend. Water. Who's— oh, Cosette. Good job, Cosette. I mean, I feel like she's trying to suck up, but there's not much point. She's not going to be our heir. I'm sorry, kiddo. You were born too late. But you can go to sleep. What are the boys doing up? Yeah, you're still tired. Go back to sleep. Goodness sake. You are not tired, though, and that means garden time. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. No, I'm not. It's Monday. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna have him gather up the garden really quickly here, and also, yeah, we'll save those for next time. Yeah, and we'll save that for next time. I'm going to go through their inventory, sell what we can sell, and then we will see what we're going to pay for taxes and where we stand in terms of their savings. They did so well this round. So real quick, let's family funds. Devereaux. So they had to pay $1,397 or simoleons in taxes, which is going to leave them with 12,574 simoleons, which means we can buy a lot of chests. A lot of chests. So many chests. So let's just Oh my gosh, okay. It's 9 chests. So that brings them, 1 second. Have they done it? Oh my god, guys, they might have done it. They might have done it. I'm gonna pause really quick because I need to check my math and check the deposit boxes, but I think they did it! They did it! They did it! So they have 33 chests, which are each worth 1,500 simoleons, which brings us to 49,500 simoleons. And then in the deposit boxes, they have 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and 700. So we did it. We have earned our 50,000 simoleons. I'm a little shocked. I thought it was going to take us longer, but that was a really good round. So let me look really quickly, because I'm going to put all the rules up again just so that we kind of remember everything that we had to do. So for the Brown Gen, which is indentured servants, they had to earn $50,000 simoleons to earn their freedom. They had to have the 3 children, which they've done. They had to grow all of their own food, which they did. They had to pay 10% of family funds every Monday to the Crown. They were not allowed to have jobs, but the children were allowed to attend school. Yeah, they're free, guys! So, the next episode is probably going to be me building their house, and they're going to have to leave the farm. They're going to have to leave everything that they've ever known. I might, instead of grabbing vegetables, have them grab seedlings, because they're only going to be able to take what is basically on their back. They're not going to be able to take much with them. All of the earnings, the 50K, they don't get to take that with them. So I'm going to have to find out what they get, because I also, to move them into this farm, I did move symbological mortgage shrubs, just because they shouldn't have had to pay for it anyways, and it also made it a little harder. But yeah, I'm so excited, but I'm also sad because I do love their farm. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of Brown Gen, if you have any ideas for the yellow generation besides the rules that I've talked about previously. I am going to go ahead and start basically a list for the challenge for each generation. I've said before I want to play through it to make sure that the rules make sense for each generation, but Brown generation I think is pretty solid. It's pretty basic. Hey, we need to get money so we can be free. That is the focus of it. And Imric has been a pretty good Brown Gen heir, so now we need to pick our Yellow Gen heir and give everybody makeovers, and it's going to be so much fun. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely leave comments, opinions, suggestions, thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next one.